What up, people? Revan the Legend, and we are here. Finally, we have reached December, the end of our first year, our first full year of 80's Mania Wrestling returns. So, here we are. 1980, December. So, we are going to just take a look at what is going on here. Arizona Chance has just lost the title to Hammerhead. Hammerhead's first World Championship reign. Dr. B is up there as a #1 contender, but not really. We're not going to be pushing him, I don't think. Warhawk, oddly enough, had a bit of a feud with Hammerhead going back, but I don't think we want to push Warhawk up there. Warhawk is in the TV title contention. Problem is, I got too many baby faces in there, which has been pretty much the story of the entire year, is that we've had a mismatch of heels and faces in certain areas and certain championships. So, oh dear. We've got Piranha, who's been killing it. We still need to get Big Thug and Little Thug their world title tag team title rematch that they deserve, but they keep losing the #1 contender matches. What the freaking hell is going on? So let's get to this. Here we go. We are not going to end this with the Tournament of Queens. Even though we've used most of the other tournaments in this game, I don't want to do that. There was already the women's, I think it was the women's battle royal that we've done. So I want to end on a more traditional one. Triple threat for the ladies is kind of cool. We get a tag title, TV title, and a world title. And then plus you get the one match for the big non-title feud. So that is what we're going to go with. Beyond Warzone is going to be our December pay-per-view, and then we will also be picking our end of year awards, which is always fun. So let's get this cracking. Pay-per-view contenders match. What is this for? The winner of this will face the ladies champion on next week's show. When they say next week's show, do they mean the pay-per-view? Because the pay-per-view is not next week. It's a couple weeks away. So alright, we'll see. We'll see. Openers, main, mid-card, contenders, TV. So let's sort this one out first. So it has to be Linda. She's just lost the title. She's had a couple reigns with it. She definitely deserves a shot. And then this. We're going to spend a little bit longer on this month just to make sure we end the year off in the right way. We're going to check the statistics, the win-loss rating, see if any women here jump out. So Linda 8-4. Is there anyone else? Alpha is the current champion, 4-3. Succubus has gone 4-4, and she's been killing it. To be fair, on the promos, maybe it should be her. Minx has done all right, but she's actually got a losing record of 2-4. So well, that has made my mind up for me now. We are going to go with Succubus as part of this match. And do you know, we're going to put Keith in her corner, I think. So Keith Blood is in the corner there. Linda, she can get Princess Starbright in her corner. So that's a nice big match to lead up to our pay-per-view's women's match. So I'm happy with that one there. Television title match. It's been a weird one, but I'm going to throw, I think it's time for Tycoon to get in there. We're going to move Reptile up the card slightly. I think it's time for Tycoon to have an opportunity here. So we're going to throw him in. We're going to give Magnus his tag partner as always. And we're going to give Tycoon his. And that's going to do. Right, that's cool. Going to get this out of the way. Mid-card, wrestlers only, openers only. So from the openers, I'm going to go Thug. And I'm going to go Max. We need to get this title. We need to get this match brewing, and it has to come. It has to come now. In fact, I'm going to put him against the regular version of Max and have Zen in the corner as well. So there we go. That's that there brewing. Mid-card wrestlers only. What do we have to choose from? Warhawk has been on a bit of a tear, so we're definitely going to throw Warhawk in there, and we'll throw Danger Zone with him. We need to find something A little fresh. Let's go with Mercenary. I don't think we've done Mercenary on Warhol. And then we can throw the tag team element of that in there as well. Okay, I quite like that as a match. And we have one more match remaining. If we throw the Doc on there... Maybe we'll do Doc and Ranger. Yeah, I kind of like that as a singles. That'll be a good test of if Ranger is ready to step up. That's going to be that there. Canada or Chi-Town? We'll try Chi. That's the one. Let's go! Alright, that was a bit quicker than I thought. Alright, it's Max. It's Thug. Thug wins. This is what we need, because we really need this tag team rematch to happen, especially on the last card. We've got Doc and Ranger. Yep, Doc's not ready to give up that main event spot yet. He started the year as champion. He's only had a couple opportunities, to be fair. Ooh, quick, easy win there for Warhol. 1-star match. Succubus and Linda for the pay-per-view slot. Even though the wording's got me a bit confused on this one. Linda kind of has to be in the main event, to be honest, with the year she's had. Magnus and Tycoon for the TV Championship. Tycoon's won it. Tycoon has won the Television Championship. Tycoon's had one of these weird years where he's just kind of flipped in and out of storylines, and he's done okay. We will claim our bonus. We only finished seconds. That's a bit weird. So Tycoon, Dickie, Ranger. We've ended his feud with Ranger, and I think Ranger's almost ready to push up a bit. Let's take a look at statistics, title history, and television championship. Mr. Tycoon, this is his first run with any belt. Magnus had 4 defenses, so you could argue that he deserves another one, but it might be time to move him away. I kind of like the idea of doing Tycoon and Doberman. That could be a nice feud. Right. Defending champion. Here we go. Alfett and Linda Harker. They've had a couple matches, so maybe we'll spice this up and give it something different. Lumberjack match? We'll go for a lumberjack match. That's kind of cool. Get all the ladies out there as well. Pay-per-view. Right, the participants in this mic spot will face the tag team champions. Thank God, we have been desperately trying to get Big and Little Thug in there, and we have now pulled this off. Big Thug, Little Thug. Let's go. And we'll give you... you only get 1+ to Mike on that one, which I don't think you can improve on anyway. So that's fine. We'll give them that. So, there we go. Tag team title match is set. Thank God. We've been trying to push this for so long. Singles one-on-one match. I don't know, we've got a number of people who haven't done enough that need to be focused on a bit more. We're already given Doc a match. I don't know if I want to push the former champion into a match that he might possibly lose. So we're going to go with Fireball, I think. The winner of the original Battle Royal, and we're going to find him... Let's find him an upper card mid. Okay, I like that. I like that. Fireball and O'Hooligan, they've had very good years, both of them. Tag team match. I think we're going to go with the... you know what? I think we're going to go with Metalheads, actually. And Neon Express. 2 teams that kind of started out the year. I think it's only right that they get a match in December. on television, so we'll put them in. Neon Express, Metalheads. I like that. Then we just have a skit remaining. I'm going to put Zen in this one, actually. He's had one of those years. I think he deserves a bit of shine here on the end. We've got Alpha, we've got Sleaze, we've got Zen, and that is it. And we are in Canada? Yes. Here we go. Woo! Let's go. Fireboys. Weird story. A weird story, because he is one of the guys who I would have never used. And then, out of nowhere, he wins the Battle Royal, goes on a little bit of a run. Really does well, to be fair. Zen's going to come out, talk some nonsense with the former women's champion. Metalheads, Neon Express. These guys have put on some bangers in the past. I think it's only fair we get to see it one more time. This one's going long. Actually, the Metalheads come away with the win here. Big stars. Only 3. I was hoping for 4. Here we go. Big Fug, Little Fug. We want our titles back. And no one deserves it more. And this is going to be a hell of a match. Ooh, a fail penalty. It's a dud. I mean, they're not good talkers, but they had to be the ones. So, it is what it is. They had to be the ones. Wow. Elfette has kept Linda out of it. She is not getting it. Oh, damn. Right. Here we go. We have one more week left, and then we have to come up with our year-end awards. Right, we have another mic spot to pick a contender. So this is going to be for the world champion. It kind of has to be Arizona, I think. I think it has to be. If we look at the statistics, the world champions, Arizona technically has had the longest run with the world title. There's not been a whole lot of long runs whatsoever. Zen, Hooligan, flip-flopped it back a couple times. Arizona, Hammerhead, it has to be, I think. It has to be Arizona. So we will put him in that slot. Again, it's not going to do well because his mic... Well, actually, his mic is 12. I'll take that back. He's not too shabby. We'll give him Mr. Bonsai as well, just to bump things up. Cruiserweight title match. Do we go Piranha Starboy? I don't think we can, because it is technically the foil version of Piranha who is holding it, so... Is it time for a babyface turn to bring out Slammer Johnson? Is it time for the babyface turn? He's at it. You know, let's do it. Let's do the babyface turn for Slammer Johnson. He has spent all year as a heel. He has crushed that cruiserweight title for quite a while, and now he's going to make a babyface turn, come out, and try and get it. I like that. Let's do some matches to kind of honour what we've had as big matches in the year. We're going to do Doberman, and we're going to do... I don't know if I should do regular Doberman against Mercenary and see if we get a feud card with that. Do they have a feud card? I felt like they did. Maybe not. In that case, we will go for his foil version. We'll give him his partner as well. So they've had bangers before. And what to bring back here? Doc's a big draw, but he's not incredible, I suppose. We could put Zen out. I suppose we could do Zen versus Doc as kind of like a homage to the first world title match. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. It just leaves the skit, and we will do pay-per-view wrestling. Yeah, we'll do that. Commercial for the pay-per-view. What wrestlers do we have? He's got a little bit. Okay, his pop's not bad. I think we'll throw... I think that was Tycoon I saw in there. We'll throw Tycoon in the mix as well.
Love that sound.
Yeah, I quite like that. Right, not bad. Not bad at all. As we get to the last one of the year. I'll sell all that merch. Shite-time? I got it right this time. Here we go. Last TV taping of the year. Let's go. Arizona is going to do his thing. Talk about how he wants to finish the year with that title belt that he's been chasing for a long time, to be fair. Zen and Doc. This has been a pay-per-view main event on a couple of occasions. Wow! Zen! What has happened to Zen? Doc is like, I want my title back. So, we'll have to keep an eye on Doc. Here, just a nice commercial, couple guys. Soul, we definitely need to do more with Soul. Doberman, quick victory. Quick victory over the Mercenary, only the 1 star. And then here we go, the babyface turn for Slammer. No, couldn't get it done. But it's nice to turn him babyface, good match. We'll get him involved a little bit more. Slammer Johnson. And then here we go. End of year awards. So I'm pretty sure when we click on this, it's going to show you what they think the correct answers are, and then we can go in and edit ourselves. So let's see what they've chosen for us. The computer will suggest end of year awards, but feel free to select different winners if you'd like. So they've got Wrestler of the Year down as Zen, Most Popular Zen, Most Hated Hooligan, and Tag Team of the Year, the Thugs. So I agree thoroughly with this. I think Zen has been our #1 babyface for the year, and I do think O'Hooligan has been our #1 heel. The question is the Wrestler of the Year. Should it be Zen or should it be Arizona? So if we look at the statistics, win-loss record first. So Zen 13-7, Arizona 12-6. Zen has won the world title twice and has won the tag team championships. Arizona just with the 1 win. So I think we could actually say yes. I think Zen has now edged this and deserves. I'm pretty sure he deserves it. So Zen there, 2 world championship wins, successful defense on both of those as well. Current tag team champion, defeating the long reigning tag team champions, the Thugs. Warhawk had a good run, but has not done anything really since dropping the title. Slugger, bit of a personal favourite, he did well. And then with the ladies, we do have Lindo's done well, but yeah, I'm quite happy, I think, with exactly what they've gone with. So I think Zen is the Wrestler of the Year, I think the Thugs are the Tag Team of the Year, I think Zen is Babyface of the Year, or Most Popular, and then O'Hooligan will definitely be the best heel of the year, I think. So those are the awards. Let's go. So, ladies wrestler match only, but not a championship match. So that's kind of weird. So, world title, we have Hammerhead versus Arizona Chance. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I think we should probably give it a slight stipulation. Maybe make it an Iron Man match. +2 to skill, +1 to push. 5% chance of injury, that's fine with me. We will do that. So that's going to be our big end of year match. Television title match. Tycoon. Is it time we bring Reptile Ranger in? Reptile Ranger. We should bring him in for a title match. He's had a good year. He probably deserves it. I was thinking maybe Warhawk. Because Warhawk had that great run and he, you know, you might say he deserves a shot at the TV title, but he's gone off the boil, so we're going to leave it with this. This was the big feud that we had. We're definitely going to have to make this a big match, though. I quit match? Let's go with an I quit match. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that. Tag team title match. We have 8-Bit. We have the Slave Drivers. This is a big one. It really should have happened by now. And I might add a little something to this as well. Steel Cage, perhaps? 5% chance of injury. Let's do that. We're going to throw Steel Cage into the mix. It's a shame the women's match is not a championship match. Ladies wrestlers only. So we will go with the main ladies of the year. The champion, Elf Etz. We will go with Linda Harker. And then it really is either Queen of Mean or... It's going to be... Yeah, I think we'll go Queen of Mean and we can put Succubus into a skit, I think. Because Queen of Mean did have, you know, the middle of the year had a good run. Should we do anything special here? No, we'll make this a Lumberjack one as well. Just to get all the women on the show. That's fine, that's done. That's good. Skit, we're definitely gonna go with Creepy Vignette. Gothica has been killing it for most of the year. Keith as well, and then we'll put Succubus in there as well. As far as flavour goes, they only get +1 to pop. And we'll put Ryan in there. Gothica, we've got the tweener, we've got the foil, which is the tweener as well, that's fine. So we'll book that. That leaves us one match remaining. Ooh, it's hard to think who deserves this the most out of the year we've had. Doberman has had a lot of the big matches. Maybe we give Doberman a chance to move up and really cement his place. So let's run him against perhaps Doc. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to be Doberman versus Doc. Big way to end the year. Doberman's had a hell of a year, so this is his reward to go up against former world champion. In the mic spot, it kind of has to be a hooligan, doesn't it? If we have O'Hooligan, and I would normally have him paired with Zen, since they both won their awards, but I don't think Zen's mic is very high, and he's in the tag team match anyway. You know, we're just going to have O'Hooligan talking to himself. Mother Russia will be in there to praise her man, who's going to be in the main event. That, I think, is the last pay-per-view of the year. Venue, I think we had the Coliseum last time? Incorrect? We'll have the Coliseum this time. Merch table. Alright, we should have lots to choose from. Yeah, and then Arizona. Boom. We've come a long way, people. We are here. The end of 1980. Let's go. The 3 prominent women of the year. In a non-title match, unfortunately. Wow, Queen of Mean. She reminds people who the hell she is. And here we go, the big tag team match we've been trying to set up for too long. The long reigning tag team of the year. Slave drivers. Oh, and the former world champion gets the pin on them. That is it. Only a 2-star match, but Zen and Max have really laid claim to these tag team titles now. They are, in fact, the men. And we have our ghoulies doing their thing. They've been putting on world-class promos all year. Only right to get a chance at the end of the year. Here we have Denny, who has quietly, throughout the year, really shone and pretty much deserves a better chance. But Doc, he's not ready to let go of his main event spot, and I don't blame him. It's only the first year. He's got a 10-year contract with us. Tycoon, Reptile Ranger. And Reptile Ranger finally gets his hands on some gold. He has been battling his old nemesis for a while. We have our heel of the year, aka the most hated. We have O'Hooligan, who's going to be back for that world title next year, I'm sure of it. 3 stars. And then we have the big main event. It's Hammerhead. It's Arizona Chance. Wow! Arizona on the last pay-per-view of the year wins back the World Heavyweight title. That was a really good pay-per-view, I think. And that's going to set up a lot of stuff for next year. It's 1981, so we've been gifted a token. Thank God for that. It's 1981. No new wrestlers are debuting this year, and no are retired. This here was not there when I did it last time, and that is really helpful. Or at least I don't think it was. But that's massive, because that's really going to help. So no one's debuting, and no one is retiring. So what we are going to do on the next episode is we're going to do another draft day where we will go through our roster. We'll pick who needs to come off and who needs to come on. The statistics, hopefully, will still be there. Yeah. Saved on 1980, so we can have a look through. Look at all the people who we had who weren't being used, didn't do anything. And then we'll go from there. So these are the final stats for the end of the year. Big Thug picks up the most wins across the course of the year with 15 wins. Zen just behind him on 14. Arizona 13. Little Thug 11. And then we have the Doc, who goes up with 10, along with Doberman and Magnus. I'm quite surprised that if you'd have asked me to predict it beforehand, I probably wouldn't have guessed that Doc and Doberman had that many wins. Or Magnus, to be honest with you. Linda Harker wins as our highest ranked woman when it comes to the win-loss record. O'Hooligan. Tycoon has had a good year. Bobby Blitz has done well. Max Attack, even though he started kind of late, we started putting him into singles matches along with his tag team run. Did really well. Chet ended up doing a lot of matches, but not winning too many. Hammerhead 7-7 had a world title reign, so we've got some good stuff here. Slugger Johnson, 5-7, has just had his babyface turn, which we will honor into the next year. Maybe we will put Slugger in with Blitz and start running that. So that's the plan. And then we'll just have a look at the champions. End of the year, Arizona, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, wins back the belt that he only just lost to Hammerhead. Tag teams, Max and Zen, 3 defenses, beating the Slave Drivers, which has solidified them as the premier tag team in the company. Cruiserweight, not too many title changes. Slugger had a good run early on. Chet with 3 defenses, and then Piranha did really well, had a great end of the year. And then in the ladies section we have Princess, who started the year, had a successful defense but lost it to Linda, who went on the longest run of the females, lost it to Queen of Mean, who lost it immediately back to Linda, and then Elfette. But Queen of Mean wins at the pay-per-view, which means she's back in the mix. And then if we look at the events that we had 2 Battle Royals, male and female. Fireball, the surprise winner of the male one. Queen of Mean, not as much of a surprise for the female. March Madness won by Arizona Chance. And then you couple that with the 2 world titles he's ended the year with. He was right there with Zen as far as Wrestler of the Year, but just not quite close enough. Tag Team Invitational was won by Magnus and Pat. They have not won the tag team titles yet, so that's something to consider. They won it in June, so they are still within a 12-month period. Perhaps they deserve a title shot going forward. We did not do a King of Tournament of Queens. but we did do a Cruiserweight Cup. Piranha winning that, going on to win the title, and going on to keep the title. So, that has been our year. I've sent a few wrestlers away, but they're not ones that I'm going to use. I've just sent them away to get some more skill burst. So, if we just have a look here, Ace of Spades and what you got. So I've got a lot of people there. I just wanted to see if any of them were holding the title or not. So they've earned me some money as well. They've got 12 shoes remaining. I'm just going to keep them in there because these are not people I'm planning on using just yet. So the champion is Thumper Moore. Is that one of mine? I'm not sure it is. I don't think I have him. Buzzsaw and Ace of Spades definitely is. None of these are mine either. Buckbuster is contender for the Cruiserweight title. Madame Tiki is one of mine, as is Voodoo and Dollar. These are the tag team champions. Buzzsaw. See, these are the people that I sent away. We'll do that next episode. We will strongly consider who we're going to bring back. Otto Thompson, I think, is one of mine. Dark Invader definitely is. Laser is. Trog is. Stud Muffin, I don't think is. No one there is any of ours. Herman the Nerd is. And Gorgon definitely is. I don't think Aurora is one of mine. So there we go. Well, it's been one hell of a year, people. One hell of a year. And if you want to see the next one, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like these videos. As long as you guys are watching, I'll still be making. Thank you very much, Revan the Legend, and peace.